Welcome back to La La Land on CRN Digital Talk. That's Nettie Liddell.
And that's Brett Chapin talking about the state of LA theater.
Yes, indeed. We have on the phone with us Mr. Stephen Lee Morris. We have in the studio with us Mr. Colin Mitchell and Mr. Michael Seal.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you
Hey,
so
guys.
much for being here. Three very powerful men in the Los Angeles theater realm.
We're going to bench press after
That's
this.
right. They can all bench press 450 at least, right?
Hey, Aaron, do we still have Stephen Lee Morris on the line? No. Okay, Stephen Lee Morris is not with us.
He's
but-
left the building.
Yes.
Apparently he didn't. He was over it. He was done.
But I hear a phone ringing right now, so that might be him calling back.
He was like, "Wait, I have something else to say." Maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, guys, there's been a lot of talk lately about the 99 seats plan in Los Angeles theater. Some people think it's a little bit old-fashioned. Some people think it's a great idea. And what are your thoughts on all that?
Well, you know, Michael's more of an authority on it because he basically works in it daily.
True.
And you know, there's some benefits to it. You know, you can make theater fairly cheaply. You know, considering. But you know, there's somebody doesn't get the benefit that I think they're due, and it's usually the actors. And being a professional actor myself, and having worked in various contracts, you know, that's tough. You know, but there's a lot of actors in Los Angeles, and I think that they seem to be able to just, you know, work and stuff and, you know, work on something for several months and not, but yeah, they'll complain afterwards is what usually happens, right, Michael?
Well, yeah, true. You know, like we've had conversations about this before. I think that the 99-seat plan has many problems, but it's the way that we can actually produce the volume of theater we do here in LA. Otherwise, if we didn't have it, most of the theaters in small theaters would actually be producing more on the community theater level. And so I think by allowing this plan to be where it is, like I said, I think there's some things that need to be renegotiated with it, but I think it allows some really fine actors to get out and actually stretch their muscles and be a part of theater. And you know, we're very fortunate at Boston Core. We get amazing actors because of the 99-seat plan. I also think you have to treat actors well too, you know.
And we have
you don't know.
just real quick, guys. We have Stephen Lee Morris back on the line. Hi, Stephen.
Hello.
You
Sorry about
haven't
that.
left. You haven't left the building.
I hadn't. No, it's a drop call.
Oh.
So sorry. I missed the question. So
We were talking about the 99-seat plan in LA theaters and about people's different opinions of it. Do you have any thoughts on that?
well, I think it's. I understand the paradoxes of it, of actors needing to make a living and everything else, but we wouldn't have a theater scene if not for that plan. That's really the nuts and bolts of it. Within that, I agree with Michael's last comment that the actors have to be treated as well as possible and not taken for granted. And if there are payments that can be made, it should be, but we wouldn't have a theater scene if not for that plan.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, I think that we should work within the supposed economy of that 99-seat plan, and I think we could do some different things that we're not
agree.
doing right now.
I think it's time to do another negotiation on it.
And I think conversations like this are very important in LA theater. I think getting new ideas out there, fresh ideas, and having dialogue about it is very helpful. So thanks so much to the three of you for coming on and being able to speak with us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Michael Seal, Colin Mitchell, and Stephen Lee Morris. Stephen Lee Morris from LA Weekly, Colin Mitchell from bitter-lemons.com, and Michael Seal from the theater at Boston Court. Next week, we're going to be talking to Ray Holdridge, who is in The Last Days of Judas Iscariot, as well as Runaway Dorothy, talking music. Follow us on Facebook at facebook.com, La La Land Talk, and
That's about it.
twitter.com, La La Land Talk, and
We'll see you at the
See you at
top.
the top.